Welcome to MCOM first year student, semester first, Shivaji University Kolhapur. We are going to discuss the multiple choice question on Advanced Accountancy second, Advanced Auditing. As per CBCS pattern, introduced from June 2019. Units are covered: basic concept of audit, dividend and divisible profits, types of audit of various entities, and last one, auditing and insurance standard. We go to question number first. An examination of books of accounts, vouchers, documents of the business in an intelligent and systematic manner in order to ascertain whether profit and loss account and balance sheet shows a true and fair view of the concern is called as a auditing. Here option B is correct one. Question second. According to Spicer and Pegler, stress on the point that the auditor must satisfy himself that the financial position shows by balance sheet and trading results revealed by profit and loss account are a true and fair view. Option A is correct one. Question third. The word audit has been derived from the word audire, which mean to hear as a Latin word. Here option C is correct one. As for Taylor and Perry, an audit is dash by an auditor into the evidence from which financial revenue accounts and balance sheet, other statement of organization has been prepared is an investigation. Option A is correct one. The definition of true and fair view is given as a Companies Rule 2014, Companies Act 1956 and Companies Act 2013. Here option C is correct one. Question 6. The person who gives their opinion about the correctness and otherwise of the account maintained by the concern is called as a auditor. Option D is correct one. The appointment of auditor is not compulsory to a sole trader and partnership firm. Here option A is correct one. An auditor must be a director, shareholder, employee, an independent person. Here independent person is an correct answer. Option D is correct one. According to Companies Act 2013, the auditor work must be free from influence. Option A is correct one. The scope of modern auditing is not restricted only to the extent of statutory requirement of audit. Here option A is correct one. The International Auditing Practice Committee defines audit is a dash finance information of an entity, whether profit oriented or not, irrespective of its size of a legal form, is an independent examination. Here option C is correct one. Question 12. The ICAI state that dash will normally be brought to light by sound audit practice is an material irregularities. Here option B is correct one. Question 13. An error which is counterbalanced by an other error or a series of error is called as a compensating error. Here option C is correct one. Question 14. Wrong allocation of expenditure between capital and revenue expenditure is called as a principal error. Option A is correct one. If the transaction is wholly or partly omitted to be recorded in the books of account is called as an omission error. Here option B is correct one. Question 16. Incorrect entries in the original record, wrong costing, calculations, extensions, carry forward, etc. is called as a commission error. Option D is correct one. False representation by making a wrong entry with some intention is called as a fraud. Option A is correct one. Question 18. Nowadays, verification of accounts and statements and confirmation of their accuracy with view to ascertain whether the financial statement exhibit a true and fair view of the affairs of the concern is a main objective. Here option A is correct one. Nowadays, detection of errors and frauds is to be considered as a secondary objective. Here option C is correct one. Question 20. The primary concept of auditing, which covers accounting proprietary, adequate disclosure and audit obligation, is a fair presentation. Here option A is correct one. Question 21. The concept of audit refers to the necessity of external auditor not being under the influence of management of the enterprises under audit is an independence. Or option B is correct one. Question 22. The concept of auditing includes all influence on the mind of an auditor which affect his judgment about the truthness of the proposition submitted to him for review is an evidence. Option B is correct one. Question 23. The concept of dash is a fundamental of auditing. Here, evidence is the fundamentals of auditing. Option A is correct one. Question 24. The concept of auditing which state that the auditor must remain within the audit of professional code of conduct is a ethical code of conduct. Here option D is correct one. Cash received from first customer is misappropriated and cash received from second customer is posted to the first customer and receipt from third customer is posted to second customer and so on. This is called as a teaming and lading. Option B is correct one. Question 26. An examination of accounts and inquiry into state of affairs for some special purposes is called as an investigation. Here option C is correct one. Question 27. Dash is a special examination and inquiry into the accounts of business for discovering the truth position of affairs in relation to the particular object in view is an investigation. Option B is correct one. Question 28. Dash is conducted on behalf of proprietors, but dash may be carried out on behalf of any body interested in some activities or information of the business is an audit and investigation. Here option A is correct one. Dash of limited company is compulsory, but dash is a statutory obligation. In options vouching, verification and vouching, audit, investigation, audit. Here option C is correct one. Question 30. An audit of a limited company is required to be done by practicing a chartered accountant. Option A is correct one. In early days, detection and prevention of errors and frauds to be the main object of auditing. Here option B is correct one. Question 32. The business itself enjoy better reputation of if accounts are dash by independent auditor. Here accounts are audited. Option A is correct one. Question 33. Dash is part of audit of a company. Here dividend is a part of company. Option B is correct one. Question 34. The amount of dividend to be distributed must be sanctioned by a shareholder in AGM. Option A is correct one. The dividend declared by board of directors between two AGM is called as a interim dividend. Here option C is correct one. Question 36. The dividend declared by in AGM for which sanction given by the shareholder in AGM is called as a final dividend. Option B is correct one. Dash shareholder get a dividend at fixed rate is a preference holders. Option A is correct one. The available profits should be such that it is legally distributed in accordance with the provisions contained in the Companies Act 2013, Income Tax Act 61, the Articles of Association and all of these one. Here option D is correct one. The capital profit is distributed as dividend only on condition that the authorized by Articles of Association such actually realized in cash, the capital losses are made good and all of these one. Here option D is correct one. Section 17 of Banking Regulation Act 1949. Every banking company before declaring dividend is to transfer not less than 20% of profit to a reserve fund. Here option C is correct one. The shareholders whose income from dividend is more than rupees 10 lakhs have to pay 10% income on the dash. Total income of dividend, total income from dividend which exceeds rupees 10 lakhs. Here option B is correct one. Question 42. The term dividend is defined under section 235 of the Companies Act 2013. Here option B is correct one. Question 43. Section dash of the Companies Act 2013. No dividend is to be paid without making good past losses and without providing depreciation on fixed asset and floating assets is a section 123. Here option C is correct one. Question 44. Sometimes, instead of paying cash, the company issues a dash to existing shareholders without receiving cash from them is a bonus shares. Here option D is correct one. The preference shareholders get a dividend at a fixed rate. Here option B is correct one. No dividend can be paid out of a capital. Here option A is correct one. Interim dividend is declared in between the period of 2 AGM. Here option B is correct one. Question 48. Under section 127, all dividend must be paid or the warrant in respect of posted within a direct days from the date of the declaration is a 30 days. Here option C is correct one. Dividend can be declared only out of dash or any dash balance of the previous year. Here current year profit and undistributed profit, option A is correct one. Unpaid dividend is a dash liability of the company, is a current liability of the company, option B is correct one. The term dash refers to the portion of profits which are available for distribution of dividend to shareholders of the company is a divisible profits. Here option C is correct one. Which of the following is available for distribution of dividend is a undistributed profits or past profits, revenue profits. Option D is correct one. Question 53. The unpaid dividend is required to transfer the entire amount of unpaid dividend to a special account in any scheduled bank to called as unpaid dividend account of a company. Such transfer is to be effective within 7 days of the expiry of 30 days. Here option B is correct one. These are the multiple choice question. The next question will continue on a second part. Okay, thank you.